teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a...
Alright, got the mic on. Ready to go. Let's do it. Let's go, Wendy.
Little pass there, call it the 26.
Let's do it. Windy City. Oh man, Feds is 2-6. Not good, Feds over there.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Starting easy. Nice and easy. Get myself in a nice little groove.
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Still can't believe I lost tonight last game, man. No way. No way he should beat me, man. No way. That's all good.
Play action with Morgan. Yeah, he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
First down.
And he gets this up across the 35.
I could play this short game
9 yards
very smoothly if I want to.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity.
I could play ball control, slow it down, do a bunch of different things here. Very comfortable with my offense. Very comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
I feel like I could execute any play I want, really. It's got the high-low right there, cover 6 or cover whatever it might be. Oh, that's the only issue. Little Matt coming off that edge.
That sack by Khalil Mack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last
do my
week.
dual tight end.
And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh, damn, he's ready. It's all good. I'll just move the running back, have him block over there. He's going to go out. Easy.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Morgan.
Ooh.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's good coverage.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Good coverage.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. At the Jets.
Whoa, why is Patrick Johnson playing? What's that about? Okay.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
As long as I don't allow him to run freely, he should be fine.
But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The chance of wasting this great starting
As long as that doesn't happen, we are good.
This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Hell no.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points.
I'll give them the 3 points. I'm not worried about that. I gave him the 3 points.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
I just gotta play my game. I'm very comfortable in my offense. Not worried about anything that he's gonna really do.
The New York offense
Just gotta watch Khalil Mack, and then other than that,
the first time they had the football,
we're golden.
They gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw
Mack attack.
Look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Into a double team, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return.
I tried to fit it right above him. Couldn't quite do it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your
wanted that
scheme?
pass.
Maybe
I
we
just
should
tried
look
to
at the
fit
defense
it.
and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Good play by Eddie Jackson.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
My running back's
20 yards
injured.
on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes this one in for
Speed.
a touchdown.
That's all speed.
A great effort there.
Speed.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have
Head
a coach
off.
who called it marrying up.
Got a little bit of a headache.
Meaning,
Let's
when you get on a guy, you just stay right
let's
there.
get on
Each guy
this.
has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the
Spread him out. See what he's actually doing on defense and finding his weakness that I can exploit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point,
So
the
he's going
results
to
have
call
not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
base the line.
That's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little
So
bit.
with the spread, it's a base line.
2nd down.
You used a couple shakes there. There it is. Base the line. So that should leave it smaller.
From the gun, it's Morgan. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell.
Should leave everything underneath.
He'll get it out near the
really quick passes, really.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Because he's choosing to base the line. He's not going to get out there in time.
You've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the
Just got to watch for if he calls a cover 2. Because then the deep is open.
Make sure you keep it close to your body because those
Deep
defenders
half.
are trying to punch it free.
So if he continues to do that, yeah.
And picking up a first down.
Yeah, short passes are going to be open all day. But then when he calls cover 2, the deep passes will be open. Because he can't get out there. Because I spread them out. So you just got to be careful with them jumping the route. Yeah, he stopped doing base the line. So now, just read and react. Oh, shit. That was my bad. I thought he was going to come in the drag. And he stopped. That's on me. He was supposed to continue on the drag. That's an option route. Ooh. That's a dead option route. That was not done right.
That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now he might go into his control the ball offense, so now we might be in trouble a little bit here. Because now I need to stop his passing game.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh my goodness.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Bears push further out in front. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defense.
No way he should have got out of that pile. Hey, you win some, you lose some in Madden.
After those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them.
Win some, you lose some.
That's a smart man.
It is what it is.
If this continues, take them all to dinner.
You take the good with the bad. We just got to get our offense going now. Stop the little minor mistakes and just play.
And following the interception, just
play.
Interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't.
Still the first quarter, so plenty of time to make a comeback. Again, I'm really not worried. I just need to stop the turnovers. That's number one.
They attack him here.
You know, he wants me to run.
Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Morgan. Caught by his tight end, Wesco. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things.
Yeah, the all-day pass there. That was good protection.
It's a good running back dive.
That's what I like to see.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
That's what I like to see in protection.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard
Like I said, just stop the turnovers and we're fine.
again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I've been trying to force the pass, and at least 2 of the 3 interceptions I threw early. It's all my fault.
From the gun, Morgan powers through him. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way
It's all my fault.
before they drop it.
But we're going to fix it real soon.
26 yards. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
He's going to eat up Bell underneath. Watch.
Operating from the gun.
Touchdown.
Morgan. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
That's how you set a play up from the previous play. Just as a FYI.
And grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point.
Not a lot of people do that.
Good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
You know, you hit Bell on the flat out. You do a little angle route with the running back after. He's gonna bite. 99% of the time, they're gonna bite. And you have your tight end right over the top. Touchdown.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, it's an inside give. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. He was well
I tried diving in.
last week. He
I
told
hit the
us
wrong
this
hole.
week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I'm going to stack the line like crazy right here.
The final play of this first quarter. After 1:17-7, the score.
I 1000% trust my defensive backs right now. I'm just gonna stack the line, and hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't give up any, the big runs.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. He punted 4
that guy's got a
times
leg.
Last week as he gets this one away here. And that'll hit in the end zone.
One more touchdown, and I'm back in it. Just like that. Let's go with my other guy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Oh yeah, I see a lot of zones.
So effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
There's a lot of zones
on
on me.
Focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively,
oh, he got hit stick. Damn. It was a match. Cover 3 match. That was perfect. I had to hit the underneath route on that one. Had no choice.
They're just cutting him to shreds.
From From the shotgun now. Here's an
Ooh, he shouldn't be able to tackle him. He's too big. He's too big for you, bro. He's too big.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trying to let's see if I can make a big play here.
Off of a play fake, here's Morgan.
Got it. Well, not a big play, but got that throw.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He's not gonna.
From the shotgun now. Here's
Damn. Hold that block a little longer.
Down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So
Hold that block a little longer.
Things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now.
I have 2 running backs injured, so all I got left is Bell and Harris. Go figure that the Jets are looking into drafting Harris.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell.
Just needed to go a little bit wider on that run.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing.
A little bit wider on the just turning that corner.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20.
I was hoping Khalil Mack came down a little bit. I would have got that throw right there. He never did. I should have hit the underneath. I was just anticipating on that throw. That was an anticipation throw.
To throw again. Morgan.
Khalil Mack.
And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
Thanks, Khalil. You ruined everything, bro.
His 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, no takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Khalil Mack, why you got to ruin everything for?
Now Morgan throwing on 3rd and long. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
No, I just went for the field goal. I didn't want to turn it over there. Make it a 1-score game, and oh, I think I missed. I just got it. Damn. That's because I played one game before this just to warm my hands up.
That ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow
dance
there with the left upright, didn't it? And just enough space.
Another skill level.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Stop.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Ah, good tackle.
Yeah,
I was hoping May made that block. It's all good.
To 3 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Jets. Jets. I can tell it right here. This could be the drive to tie it. As long as I play smart, run my offense.
Right now, where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday
run my offense right effectively and smartly.
Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division.
Good block. Let's go. Najee Harris. Oh, there goes another running back down. I'm down to 1 running back.
And hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Down to 1 running back. Jesus. Running backs dropping like flies here. If Bell gets hurt, I don't know who replaces him. I don't have no one else.
Now Bell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 40
he's coming back.
Down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side.
Well, he's playing my pass so much that
3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Whoa, was I getting sacked while I threw that?
Looks like right at the 40.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Crazy.
3rd and 4.
I mean, that was right away. If he's gonna give me the, if he's not matching up man to man right there, like I'm gonna take the easy throws.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and
he's in
from the early games
cover
going
2
on here around the NFL.
He's in a cover 2. No, he just switched.
Throwing now is Morgan.
Damn, he's fast.
Down, a Bear sack.
Did I
in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100, and what has certainly been a
I need to block Bell on that one. That was my one problem. Oh, I messed up on that kick.
Last week as he sends this one away.
That's a bad kick.
An 18-yard punt, and the Bears take over.
That hasn't happened to me in a long time though.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
Oh, I missed the tackle. And he swerved on me. I missed the tackle. I missed 2 tackles there. That's all on me.
Tariq Cohen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I got to watch for Matt. He's causing too much pressure on each side. I got to block my running back. Yeah, he's just causing too much pressure on each side. It's messing up my drives.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I got to keep the running back. It just is what it is. You got to put Bell on his side and just let it rock. Or at least double team Mac, but I think Mac can break double teams really quickly, so best bet is just to keep the running back on that side and have him block. It's probably a cover 3 match. He just based the line.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
I already see what he's doing defensively, so it's pretty easy to read now. He has in his play. So like now, move Bell over this side, keep him blocking. He's in the middle. He's gonna go over Pitts. He'll base a line, and now we'll see what happens here. Yep, wide open. Yeah, I just have to read him. It's very simple. As long as you read the defense the right way, you know exactly what to hit. So like right here, he's in a deep drop. I don't have to double Mac right here.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this
came down, but he was covering. He's trying to cover deep right now.
Just 4, second down.
Just gotta make the reads better. I can hold it a little bit. Let's block Bell again. You hold it. Looks like a cover 2, probably Tampa 2. He's gonna drop back. Yep.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
It wasn't Tampa 2, but yeah, about that. About what I expected.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to
Same
do,
thing,
maintain
block
your
Bell.
poise and start to put together some drives.
He just pressed. Crossing route.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
First down.
Out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook
just like that, we're about to score a touchdown. Just gotta read it the right way. Cover Mac. Mac is the big key right here. Look, he's in the cover 3 with the middle linebacker. You can hit the seam route as long as those safeties drop down. If they don't, oh, touchdown. Oh, good play. What did he do? He switched to man. He switched to man coverage. He knew I was reading it, and he switched to man. Good play.
If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
That's a good play. Good change right there. I should have read that. I didn't see the press come down. That's a good play call.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Just run it or throw a screen.
On 3rd down,
yeah, screen pass.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Screen pass.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what
I have no more timeout, so that's the end of the half. But I mean, I'm moving the ball rather easily as long as I don't wrap those picks. Like he's doing last-second adjustments, so I have to read that last-second adjustment carefully. He had the cover 3 drop. Then the minute the linebacker went back deep, he switched to man coverage, and boom. So I just gotta watch out for that.
The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Can't let any more big plays happen.
Bears
Though.
offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
I'm ready for the run. 1,000% ready for the run.
Defensively.
Up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Trubisky flush to his right. He'll try.
He's short, isn't he?
6 yards there off the scramble, but
yeah.
he'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
You ain't getting that, man. Come on.
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down.
I keep running. Keep running into it. I just got to run straight. Back to my offense.
Take over with a new set of downs.
Again, block Mac, and you're good. If you could block Mac, you're fine. You have plenty of time to do everything else. Block Mac.
But that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it?
Mac is the whole defense. Yeah, that's the only thing I worry about. Is Mac.
Morgan off of play action. Flushed out right.
Stir away.
Pass incomplete, but the
my quarterback's injured. Roughing passer.
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt.
Matt, stop touching my QB, bro.
The officials are going to be right on the play each and every time.
You need to stop touching my QB.
But they're usually spot on.
Morgan sets up to throw on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the
keep
sense
getting hit.
saying, we're not playing up to what we're
getting hit over and over and over again.
That the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
I need to go back in shotgun so I can direct which way I want my...
To throw is Morgan. To throw again. And
good,
now here's
good pick.
Another interception. Picked off at the
I tried to throw it low and squeeze it.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty
It's not
the
the
bench
cleanest
just
game.
yet, if
That's
you're
for
a
sure.
backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Prater for the extra
If he's
point.
coming down,
Lead
that means
3
over the top is
touchdowns
always
to 21.
free. So if he's running down, the top should be free.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Alright, back to shotgun, because I can control where my guy blocks now.
The New York
So levels.
over for their next possession.
He's
And
coming
last
down,
time,
the
decent
top is
field
free.
Position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
And my goodness, another
The hits, man.
interception. Picked off at the 28.
There's not much I can do if I keep getting hit.
To the 21.
I had a guy open coming across the middle.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math.
I can't do anything with the hits.
Between last week and this week.
I'm going against a good pass rushing team.
When you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
Lots of pressure.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Watch Cohen.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Boop, 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 boop. Screen pass.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
We'll probably try to go deep on one of these.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. They'll get only
I've thrown 6 interceptions. I'm just it's not looking too good right now. But down by 24. 3 scores still.
They got the interception, but very little movement after.
If I can protect myself, if I can protect the QB, I'll be fine. If I can't, it's over.
And that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
I might just protect both sides here. Even if it's a 4-man rush, just protect everybody.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
He's open deep. I can't throw it. I'm stepping up.
This two shall pass, and finally kept having to run patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get
going on the max protection and just trying to get something.
On second down. Morgan escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the big play gets them across midfield
max
now
protect.
for 1st and 10. From the gun, Morgan. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
The problem with max protect is that he'll have so many guys
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was
covering.
able to take off, and now he made it a
I don't have much of an option. That's the only way that I can get enough time to throw something right now.
To throw again on second down. Morgan is going to fire one deep over the middle.
Going
to be incomplete.
Good coverage.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
That's horrible. That pass just fluttered.
Eddie Jackson picks makes it. And this one will be brought back.
That pass just fluttered.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases.
I had the underneath open, but
ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that
going
you
big.
called for the shot.
I'm not making any good reads. That's all good.
There is something to that.
It is what it is.
Safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so.
It is what it is. I'll take this loss. There's a loss. I take this fully on me, offensively, because my defense was fine.
Really well, but give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They follow up the first down 1 yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running.
If I would play conservative, this game would be much closer.
Around the entire game, and while they slowed him down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this game.
I don't know. It's not in my DNA.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Now Trubisky to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney.
I can't believe he got that in. That's a tight throw.
Second catch for him.
I was hoping I dove, but just couldn't get it in.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Watch the screen.
From the shotgun.
Oh, he ran the other way. He ran the other way. That was a trap play.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Yeah, I didn't play well at all, man.
Sustained runs,
damn shame.
And making it work.
First down, a run with Cohen. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Tariq Cohen.
I feel like I could see
just one of those games for me.
That big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle.
Man coverage, you might as well just do that.
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more
wish there was more time.
And it's
I
much
feel like
more
I can fix
successful
it.
as well.
I can fix all the mistakes I made. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was by mistake. But it worked.
Big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover.
That was a mistake, but it worked. Whatever. You still got it. I'm not gonna score three scores in 10 minutes. If there was more time, maybe, but you can play back, and I'm bound to do a mistake, right? I feel like the ball is like fluttering for some reason right now. It's not going like how I expect it to go.
They turned the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Morgan. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Fumble.
Now the ball
He got
comes
it.
loose, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10.
I was trying to do something different there.
Not a lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. And on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ooh, bye. I don't really got any more plays.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where it gets symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Didn't play well at all, man. Just shame.
1st and 10, it's Morgan.
Bad throws.
First one incomplete.
No,
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're
didn't
still
play well.
working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Morgan. The toss here completed to Pittman. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before
still gonna try though. See what I can salvage.
It's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate
what
his
I can
passing
do.
numbers. So right now,
It's
everyone really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A good pickup there. 21 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Morgan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Honestly, if I would have just played calm and make my reads, this would be a different game.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. It's a short one here.
That's bad. That's all. Good pass, but not where I needed him to
Jets
go.
on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Morgan. He'll get this one to Pittman.
Oh, he held
He
it.
will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Wish it was more time, like I said.
Now Bell.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just
got 3 touchdowns down. I can make it by 1. I can make it 1 touchdown down, but that's about it.
Point by Gay is up and good.
That sucks.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
I do a quick stop here. Need to score quickly. Let's see. We'll try to make it back, but I highly doubt it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
We haven't done it yet, so.
They start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
Second down, if they want
bumped
to
himself all the way to a free.
That'd be the time to do it.
And they'll have it in the red zone.
Bumped himself to a free hole, to an open hole. That was crazy.
37 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. The Bears on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A rough go there on 3rd down. A loss of 4. Prater's kick is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of
Yeah, I
people
can make
look
it
at
by
it as a
1
little bit of a
score.
negative. They didn't get
It's like
6
really
points
push
out,
it.
right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give the defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So
If I can get 1 score touchdown, obviously I need to do 2-point conversions.
The New York offense taking over for their
Yep,
next
he
possession.
just switched the man.
And for them, a touchdown, their
Yeah,
last score.
he calls that, then he
Obviously, they'll be
switches
hoping
the
to do that
man.
again.
So that's why he caught me in that one time. He caught me that one time. It was a good play call.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards, the pickup there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
Good adjustment. Can't say nothing. That was a good adjustment. Sack.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Yeah, I got no one to. I don't have an answer for Matt. He's just a terror.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on field.
He's just a terror.
Exotic coverage.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on
Mac was coming at me again.
They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done.
Mac is just a terror.
Morgan now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. It's
Can't do nothing with Mac.
Took a shot.
Mac is coming.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now
I'm just picking the recommendations.
They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Morgan going to throw again. Looking left sideline, it's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Morgan throwing on first down.
Damn.
And this one incomplete. Morgan's pass. So the clock stopped now.
Man, stop the recommendation shit.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, Morgan. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, that was, hold on. Oh, that was just a bad pass. Okay. I was like, who's he throwing to? Because that wasn't the target, but it was a bad pass. I understand that part. Jesus, that's a bad pass. That was not the target. But that's a horrible pass when you look at inaccuracy.
And they will take a knee here.
Alright, good game, Wendy. Obviously, I didn't play my best. I have those types of games occasionally. But all good.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up.
Damn, I'm so inconsistent.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.
He's like, I must be drunk.
Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Chicago, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year.
And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn. Wild. 8 picks. I got 2 running backs left. Everybody's injured. This guy, man. Mac was a killer. But that wasn't what I was trying to do. Alright, guys, later.